thus far. Yes, I don't know if you're here anymore. Thanks for my friend. The mic is quiet? Really? Like how quiet? Like really quiet? Or like too quiet? How quiet? Am I normally louder? Is that what? Hang on a second. Yeah, the mic is louder? Wait, you mean the mic is usually louder, but it's not right now? Is that what you're saying? The music is louder than you. Oh god. What? Hang on, wait.
There's more to taking care of your health and body than hitting your step count or tracking the calories.
How about now?
That's
better?
Why we made the Aura ring. Aura is a health tech wearable packed
Is that better?
that helps you understand your sleep patterns, activity levels, heart rate, and more.
I think I know what the
So
problem
whether
was
you
if that
want
was
better
it.
sleep, better workouts,
Can
or
you hear me
just
now?
want to better understand
Much
why
better.
you
Okay,
feel
yeah. So there's a little lever on the side of the microphone that reduces the input by 10 decibels. And when I stream, I actually need to set it to 0. But when I record, I need to set it to 10. Otherwise, the videos are way too loud, which is kind of weird. I don't know why it's like that, but it is the way it is. But yeah. But I don't know what you guys heard, but I said eventually I'm going to get better at introducing myself. My name is Backdraft. Welcome to the Wednesday evening live stream.
Perfect.
I don't know if I did something, because odd, at least it's better now. I usually do run my... This started happening yesterday for whatever reason. I usually do run my streams with the minus 10 decibel on the microphone. And it usually sounds fine. I always watch stuff after the fact. Yeah, I don't know if I messed with a setting or something. But when I was doing... recording a video yesterday, my latest Redstone Showcase video, everything was super loud. So I don't know if I messed with a setting by accident or something. It was really weird. But anyway, I'm glad we have everything sorted out now. I hope that those videos I recorded earlier weren't super quiet for some reason. It was really weird. I don't know. Maybe I'll have to adjust some settings or something. Or maybe I hit my audio interface by accident and turned it down. Maybe? I don't know. Maybe just Streamlabs? I don't know. Anyway, well, thank you guys for joining thus far. And I did mention yes. I don't know if you guys heard that. I'm definitely gonna have to watch this back and see what the what potentially could have been the issue. Maybe it was just the music was too loud. Is the mic too far from my face? No, the mic is way closer than it usually is. Is my mic going bad? I don't know. Whatever. I'm not worried about it. I think we're okay for now. Anyway, let me just check the input actually real quick. Make sure I'm using. Yeah, it's the microphone. It's the right microphone. I mean, it has to be because. Yeah, otherwise that wouldn't make any noise, so. Anyway, thank you guys for joining me. We're actually going to hop onto the server, and I'm actually going to be recording. Not sure I was watching videos beforehand at the same volume, so it certainly wasn't that. Okay. Yeah, it might have just been that I had the lever flicked on the mic that I don't normally have when I do streaming. That's probably what it was, because I had to flick it back yesterday, like I said, because for whatever reason the videos were super loud. It was like clipping. Like I said, I don't know if I messed with the setting or something, but yeah. But anyway, let's hop on to the server. And today we're actually going to take a step away from the city projects, because in the latest episode that I started working on, we're going to be doing it's basically just going to be like a redstone megasode. You have some high quality stuff then. My mic doesn't have gain. Yeah, I was kind of a snob when it came to audio, so I wanted to make sure I could optimize everything when it came to the audio and the video. I mean, I am a technology nerd, so, you know. But anyway, in this, I think this is probably going to take up most of the stream, but I'm actually recording. You can kind of see the little recording button up in the upper left. It's kind of behind the overlay, but I'm actually going to be recording this as a time lapse for the latest video. And we are actually not at my base, if you haven't noticed. We're actually over at Lord Jake Ryan's base, who's one of my viewers and a friend of mine on the server. And we're over here because we're actually going to be building him his nether wood farm that he's been waiting for forever, because I keep slacking on doing my Minever request. I used my headset mic until Christmas when I got a new one. Yeah, headset mics are fine. It's just that you're eventually going to hit a limit with them in terms of the quality that they're going to produce. Honestly, I mean, if you want to be able to get, like, I usually call it podcast level quantity or podcast level quality, you really need to get like a good condenser microphone. A USB microphone will be okay, and to an untrained ear, you probably couldn't hear much of a difference between a USB microphone and a condenser microphone, but I totally can. Like I said, there's no problem with it. It's just, you know, it's basically like, you know, I'm trying to just give an analogy here. I don't really know. It's basically like, you know, is your video 720p, 1080p, or 1440p, essentially. Like, headset microphone 720, USB microphone is 1080, condenser is 1440. It's essentially just kind of like the quality of it. But anyway, this is Lord Jake Ryan's Tower of Light, I think is what he calls it. It's gigantic, and there's all kinds of like cool like symbols on it. I don't really know how to describe it. It's kind of like he's got an Anubis statue over here, and like some Mayan structures and stuff. He's got like a couple of Mayan like little pyramids and stuff. It's really cool. But yep, we're gonna be building his wood farm, and I'm actually recording, so I need to just get into building. We can just kind of chillax while I build. Should be a pretty chill stream. Yeah, I now have a mic about the same level as the Blue Yeti. It works much better than my headset. The only thing to upgrade are my headphones, and those are coming tomorrow. Hyped. You know what? That's actually something a lot of people overlook, is having a good set of headphones, because it's sometimes sometimes the quality of sound that you get, like even out of a YouTube video, is because of your headphones, and a lot of people don't realize that. Like, for example, I have I accidentally brought this piece of carpet with me. For example, I have at work, I need to get another shulker box. I'm transporting all this stuff up top. Hey, Slump, what's up? I can finally see one of these live. Yeah. Thanks for joining, man. Good to see you, friend. I'm actually building a nether wood farm, my nether wood farm designed for Lord Jake Ryan over at his base. He's been waiting a while for it, and I'm concentrating a lot on redstone in this upcoming episode. I want to get a lot of redstone stuff done. Yeah, but what I was gonna say, Drotch, that these both marked as, it doesn't matter. Shulker box is a shulker box, right? Yeah, I was gonna say headphones actually are pretty important, because like I said, I have like a crappy headset at work that they give us to do like audio conferencing with, and if you listen to like basically like any of my, I would go in and see like how does this sound like with my YouTube channel, audio quality. Basically with any YouTube channel, the audio quality is horrible with those headphones because they're so cheap. Like that's the thing, is like a lot of people don't realize, like sometimes you're getting bad audio, it's not because of the video, it's because of your headphones. But it does vary. Yeah, audio for me is hugely important. I do some competitive Minecraft games, so I spent about $70 on a Sennheiser HD 400, 55 euros. Wow, nice. Actually, yeah, so my the microphone is actually not even the most expensive part usually. I did have a really expensive microphone that I used for a long time, but it actually broke, which is kind of crappy. But I got this one here, and this one is like $150 microphone that I got on sale, I think for like $70, which is really good. But then I had to buy an audio interface for it. The audio interface is about $150, and you gotta buy the cables and everything else, the mic stand. So at the end of the day, I probably, you know, but it's really not that bad at the end of the day, $200-300 for everything in terms of the audio. So I'm gonna load in the Netherwood farm now. And, oh, not that Netherwood farm. Do I have a basic schematic? I might have to hop back over. Jeez. Whoops. What am I doing with my life? Loaded. Did I turn chat back on, by the way? Yeah, I did. No, I didn't. Sorry if anybody's been trying to hit me up in chat. Okay. Why does it keep doing this? All right, I need to. I thought I changed that hotkey. That's so annoying. That one's fine. This one needs to go, and there it is. Sorry, not the Agrabah one, just the regular one. There we go. Okay. So yeah, this should probably take us the whole stream. I'm hoping I can get it done. That should be a decent enough placement. I don't think Jake really cares about the rotation. I use those for my phone since they're Bluetooth, but I often spend... Oh, I'm pretty sure my headphones are fairly bass heavy, so I sound much worse in my videos than I'd like. Plus, these are breaking. I used on-ear ones that are high quality for a while. Well, I use these just regular earbuds when I stream because I have a really nice headset, but I don't want to... I don't like wearing that big clunky headset while I stream because I think it just, you know, kind of gets in the way. What level are we at? 120. There we go. So essentially we're just gonna do this level by level, make it easy. So that's just this bottom part, that's the clock. So I'm just gonna grab a bunch of stuff to have it in my inventory. Oh, you know what? He's going to need to let daylight in here. I'm gonna have to let him know that because this farm relies on... Not to worry, hope it's getting better. Okay. I was gonna say, yes, he's gonna need to let daylight. What's going on? Is the server lagging? All right. What? Why won't it let me place a torch there? Hang on a second. I don't know what that was about, but that was freaky. I don't want to relog because then the replay stops. And then I have 2 replay files instead of 1, which is fine, but I'd prefer to just have the 1. That was really weird. Why is it saying that this is wrong? Oh, look at the mode. Rebuild schematic. It's supposed to be on... Yeah, I'm screwing this up. Ah, crap. Yeah, let me get some stone. Yeah. Ah, crap. Let me switch. I gotta switch the mode. This has to be schematic placement. There we go. Yeah. Whoops-a-daisy. That's fine. Alright, that was funky. Coco, what's up? Yeah, server's been a little laggy. I mean, that's fine. It was my fault. little fluke. Alright, so like I said, we're just going layer by layer here. It's the easiest way to do things. It is a little laggy, but not the end of the world. It's fine. I'm just gonna grab a bunch of redstone stuff. I hate when that happens. Force dynamic angle. Oh, what does the other mode do then? Because that's weird. It's called rebuild schematic. So you essentially can click on blocks and assign them to specific blocks within your schematic. So you're basically building the schematic one block at a time in that case, which obviously I don't want to do. I want to actually build the schematic. I need some levers. Grab some preservers while we're at it. Some sticky pistons. Just fill up my inventory with stuff. Gonna need some chests. Droppers, we definitely need droppers. I mean, we'll need random items. We have some stone, so that's fine. Okay. So, this part's just the clock. It's my favorite classic silent hopper clock. Which I still don't understand why more people don't use this. I mean, I get that it's like a shred, like a tad bit more laggy. I need redstone dust. It's like a tad bit more laggy than like an etho clock. I actually think it's probably not as, it's like just as laggy if you want to be fair about it, honestly. But the thing I like about it, as part of the name, is that it's completely silent. It doesn't make any noise whatsoever, unlike the etho clock. I'm so used to double jumping, I need to get some scaffolding, which I already have in my inventory. But yeah, I really don't know why more people don't use it, like I said. I honestly think just most people just don't even know about it, quite frankly. What is, oh, that's neat. I can't see myself ever using it. Yeah, I don't ever really think I would ever use it either, honestly. Okay, we need to put an item in there, and I can't remember how many items have to go into the clocks, but I could always look at that after the fact. I think we're good here. Just grab some more stone. Okay. Probably just... Okay. Just to give us something to work off of. It's been a while since I built this design. There is the one little tweak I have to make to it. Essentially, there's like a failsafe that I added in to make sure that the TNT doesn't interfere with itself. Sort of, kind of. I'm just trying to get the angle right here. So this is the first redstone project we have. I'm obviously going to be featuring this time lapse in my latest episode. We also have Nautilus, aka Shirion, is another guy in the server. He is going to, he has hired me to build him a wood farm, much like the one that I just built. One that essentially he could use to get birch wood, which of course the farm that I just built is plenty capable of doing that. Which way? The poop butt downward here. It's fine. this is a dropper elevator. So like I said, just go layer by layer, not a big deal. I just listened to my latest video on my phone through earphones. I'm going to need some audio adjustment after the stream. Do you think you could give some opinions and advice, please? Possibly, yeah. I mean, I'm not like a super expert when it comes to audio. I have learned quite a few things. Simply just by trial and error and messing around and doing some research. So I could just give some tips on the stuff that I know. The stuff that I have learned over the years. So honestly, the number one thing, Coconut says, are there any decent tree farms that do all types of wood? I still haven't built mine. Yes, actually. The farm that I built in, I think it was 2 episodes ago now, or 3 episodes ago. Did I just lose that? I think I did. Yeah. Yeah, the farm that I just built, I think it was 2 or 3 episodes ago. That does all types of trees except for, was it dark oak? Because dark oak only grows in a 2x2. Or is there another type of tree that grows only in 2x2? So essentially you're talking oak, birch, oak, birch, spruce, jungle. Oh, acacia as well, because obviously acacia grows all weird. Georgie's barking at his mommy. And there he goes. He doesn't listen to mommy very well because she spoils him. Alright, I think we're good with this layer. We might as well start filling in the chests, why not? But yeah, Mrs. Coco. Yeah, so that farm, I actually found the design for that farm. I didn't copy it exactly, but I found a farm. Mainly, the main thing that I copied off of the farm for the most part was the piston extenders that push the leaf crushers. So essentially you need double, you need double piston extenders for leaf crushers if you want to be able to get like spruce trees and a couple of other types of trees, because the leaves can grow a certain radius around the trunk. So, okay, rails, redstone dust, observer, carpet. Ooh, did I include the hopper minecarts? That's fine. If not, we can take care of that. But yeah, he's gonna need to let light in because this farm, like I said, does rely on a daylight sensor, because the daylight sensor actually ensures that just in case the nylium gets converted back into netherrack because of the blocks that spawn on top of it, you want to make sure that you have a way of changing it back, which is what the daylight sensor's for. So essentially once per daylight cycle, it will attempt to bone meal where the nylium is, and if it's netherrack, it turns it back into nylium, which is a cool little trick that I came up with. 9 daylight sensors. I listen to the audio every time and can never pinpoint what's off. Okay. So I think I was saying before, let me get the daylight sensor. It keeps lagging. I hate when that happens. I think we should be good, and then I'll grab the carpet. But yeah, so for audio, I think the number one thing that people overlook, which I think that you're okay on, but I think the number one thing a lot of people overlook is the fact that if you really want good quality audio, you need a good mic. Like, the microphone is the bottleneck for probably a good majority of people's audio issues, which I think you have a good mic, essentially, from what I've seen, or from what I've heard you say, from what you just said. So I don't know if that's necessarily your issue, but I think that would be the number 1 thing. Now the next thing is, I'm thinking this time my mic foam doesn't help. I wouldn't think so. The biggest thing is you have to find the right levels for what you're doing. Hopefully, you'll be able to let me know. Yeah, I'd have to take a listen and take a look at some of your settings, but you have to find the right levels. So like when I talk, unless I'm like screaming like that, even then, when I talk, I'm watching on my second monitor, I'm watching the audio level, and essentially there's green, yellow, and red. You don't even really need to know what those sections mean, but I try to keep it so that my voice never goes into the red. I try to find the level so that when I'm just talking like I am now, my voice never goes into the red and is 90% of the time in the green. Essentially, it's just how loud you are is what that is. Like the number, the decibels. I completely forgot why I came over here. Okay. This is what happens when I'm chin wagging, as they say. Oh, I needed to get rails. That's why I went over there for the hopper minecarts. Yeah, I don't know if I had the hopper minecarts on the list for Jake. I don't think I did, unfortunately. But that's okay. I can just make him for him. He's paying me like 20 pounds. So. The pop filter helps for that too. Yeah, so essentially, pop filter and the foam effectively do the same thing. It's just that a pop filter is usually used with music or for mics where the audio only comes into the mic from one direction. So some mics have full surround audio where technically you could pick up audio from any direction. If you had a mic like that, you would probably want to use a full foam filter. But it really doesn't matter. I think the foam also kind of does a little bit of a better job. But ultimately, the biggest, the point of having a pop filter or a foam is, or you know, foam cover is to, I got it. Here I am chin wagging again. Is to stop the harsh syllables or anything else around that may be puffing air into the microphone. So like when you say P or B or T, you at least in the English language, you release a little puff of air. So you know, you probably can't. If I didn't have the pop filter here, it would be really, really, really bad. It would just sound really crappy. Okay, so now I wanted to make... I needed to make a couple hopper minecarts. And then let me get my crafting bench. So yeah. Was it 3 or 2? Yeah, I have a pop filter and the sibilance foam. Okay, I think it is. I don't really know the official, if that's like a brand or an official term. I don't really know, but server's definitely lagging because I just dropped that carpet and it disappeared. So yeah, hooray. Yay, Symmetria. Keep getting buzzes. The think is, I think the foam was sort of reducing this syllabants a lot and not being great. In fairness, the foam came with the mic, so it might not be excellent. I mean, like I said, you probably do want the foam, and there's probably just a few other things that you need to adjust. Honestly, I spent hours and hours trying to figure out the right levels for everything on my mic. So, you know, sometimes it can take a while. Or maybe you took the wrong carpet from your base and it flew away. Maybe. Oh, there it is in my inventory. Oh my god. Oh yeah, I needed one more cart. I keep getting sidetracked. That's okay. We can keep talking. I'll just make the time lapse really fast so you can't notice that I keep starting and stopping. Thank you, Mrs. Coconut. Oh, Mrs. Coconut's not watching. Mr. Coconut's watching. Say thank you to Mrs. Coconut, please. Okay. Is that it for this level? I think I got all the carpet in. Yep, okay. Wait. There we go. I need to expand the dropper vader. And so the poop butt here. So the easiest thing to do here probably just be to put a block here. But yeah, like I said, I did spend a lot of time messing around with the levels. Thank you, Coconutty Friendo. You just need to find that sweet spot. Okay, next level. Ooh, yeah, this is a pain in the bum. Getting observers like that. Honestly, that's the easiest way. Oh, I fell. Great, cool. Alright, we're just gonna keep cranking away. So here is where the next clock will go. These are dispensers, I believe, not droppers, so I need to make sure to get dispensers. Yo, Backdraft, what mod are you using? Like the one that shows you where you put blocks. What's up, Warlord? It's good to see you, my friend. It's called Lightmatica. It's a schematic mod. So, this is the schematic for my Netherwood farm. That's the entire thing. And then I have it set to single layer, so it only shows you what blocks you need to place on the current layer. It makes it a lot easier to do it. I forgot to place in the daylight sensor, and then I also needed the dispensers. Yeah, you had a lot of dispensers in here. Nylium, I don't know what kind of wood he wants, but we'll just place in the warped nylium for now, and I think we're good everywhere else. But yeah, Warlord, so if you download Fabric, there's a bunch of tutorials on YouTube on how to do this. Or how to get the mod, but you do need Fabric to run this mod. Yeah, it's pretty cool. I have a couple mods running right now. Okay, that's good. I really wanted to know if I were to make one for Hypixel. Oh, okay. I mean, I think Lightmatica, there's a couple other schematic mods. I've never used anything other than Lightmatica. Honestly. I don't want to push those because... Why is it saying these are facing the wrong direction? They're not. Okay, so we got the nylium. Dream Club's going to bed. We say goodnight. But yeah, it's an awesome mod. I make sure I get this in actually. And it looks like I missed an observer on the previous level. Maybe there was something in them when you made the schematic. What? When I first saw it, I was like, WTF, why are the blocks blue? LOL. Have fun with the stream. Thanks, Coco. George is currently chasing his tail behind me. And he's getting really upset that he can't catch it. He usually can't catch it. Okay, I need to actually go. Mrs. Coco left the game. Bye-bye, Mrs. Coco. I need to get up there. Whoops-a-daisy. Also need to not do that. Might have to place some shebang-a-rang-a-doodle-bang. And by shebang-a-rang-a-doodle-bang, I mean scaffolding. Is George a dog or cat? He's a dog. George dog. He just turned 3, actually. My little baby turned 3. He knows I'm talking about him. Okay, so this is a dispenser here. And then we have this repeater, and then the start of the bone meal line is right there. Late happy birthday, George. He said thank you. He actually got a birthday treat. He got a cheeseburger. We normally don't feed him people food, but it was his birthday, so he got a nice juicy cheeseburger. We usually get him puppy ice cream, but the store didn't have any this year. They were all out of it. I think it might have been because of COVID. Yeah, there was no puppy ice cream whatsoever. I was really upset, so I had to figure out something else to give George for his B-Day. Can George come on stream? Yeah, of course he can. He's been on stream a few times. He knows the drill. Hang on, let me get him over here. Georgie! Come on. There you are. Oh, jeez. Oh, yes. Hello. Oh, gosh. Oh, my goodness. Oh, goodness. Oh, goodness. Oh, yes, yes, yes. He's the goodest. Say hi, George. He might be a little hard to see because he's black, but and the room's a little dark. He's also huge, so I can't like pick him up and show you guys him because he's gigantic. Okay. Alright, okay. Can I get back to streaming now? Is it okay? Okay, down. Watch the cable. And watch your claws on my leather seat. Okay, come on. Good boy. Whoops. Lost my headphone. Okay. There we go. Yeah, he matches with your hoodie on sweatshirt. Yeah. Okay, good boy. Okay, I think we're good with that level now. No, you can't go stream anymore before he has eaten all of your face. I mean, he ate like 60% of it, so I think we're okay. He's a good boy. I'm surprised he's not freaking out. Usually he freaks out when I tell him he has to get down. Actually, through most of quarantine, since I was home with him, when I was working from home for a while, he spent the majority of those 3 months on my lap all day. Even though he was gigantic and probably shouldn't have been on my lap. But we love him, so of course we had to give him what he wanted. Oh, Josh, I have a request. What's up? Ooh, careful. You hit the mic stand. Okay. blocks and some sticky pistons. What's Strach's request, Strach? What's your request, homie? Let me get some glass, just so I can place that and use it as a base block. I get some noms. Weird question, but are you married? That's okay. Yes, I am married. Didn't it go through above? What? My typing is awful today. No, Drach, I don't see anything from you that was like a question or anything. Sorry. Sorry, friend. Stupid business. I probably should have placed these in before the glass, honestly. Today. Hey, your payment is in the angel. Okay, sweet. Oh, jeez. I probably should turn this off because it's gonna start spitting stuff out. We'll turn it back on later. Thanks, Jink. Thanks for tuning in. Sorry it took so long to get to this. There. Has anyone managed to get a creeper head? I don't recall. Jeez. So wherever you think for daylight coming in. Oh, yeah, so essentially, I know it might be a pain in the bum, but see where this daylight sensor is? Essentially, you just need to go all the way up to the top and just knock that block out. And in theory, that should give it access to daylight. That's exactly what I had to do as well, and it worked just fine. I don't think there's like a distance requirement or anything for daylight, so you should be fine. How does this go? Yeah. Oh, Jesus, I keep falling. Yeah, Josh, for whatever reason, I can't, I haven't seen anything from you. Unfortunate lie. Can I get at this angle? Oh, got it, okay. Oh, I forgot I can't say chat app. Oh. But you just did. What huge room are we in? We are actually in my friend Lord Jake Ryan, who is in the chat. We are in his Tower of Light, I think is what he's calling it. And we're building his Netherwood farm that he has hired you to build. So, if you've seen my videos, it's the same one that I've already built. I've actually already built this design twice this season, once for myself and once for my friend Fluffybutt. Obelisk of Life, okay. Tower of Light, Obelisk of Life. Something like that. Okay, we need no blocks. And then with that, we need to make a poop butt face the other way. No blocks. It's about 15 minutes into the stream. Hopefully I can finish this up before the stream is ended. If not, we will certainly be finishing it up, and you guys will be able to see the final product. Of course, in the latest episode, I am recording a time-lapse right now, so... Okay, so what have we missed on this level besides the okay. Has tree of life, all 4 sides at bottom, all the zodiac symbols in the middle, 2 different sides, and all the 4 elementals on top. That is super, super cool. It is definitely really, really cool. I think we got everything for this level. Except for those 3 stone blocks, which I think are part of the filter for the storage, so I'm gonna leave those out for meow. Okay, so we do need some wood here though. Still didn't go through. Oh my, I'ma just message you. Okay. Perfectly fine, my friend. Is that I'm joining the game? Bloop, 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 bloop. Oh, by the way, if you guys saw the showcase video that I released yesterday, the AFK. Whoopsie. Forgot there's observers all over the place. Oh, come on. Dang it, Bobby. Yeah, the AFK Nether Star farm. I don't know if we're going to be allowed to build that on the server, but if I can, I'm definitely going to be building that on the server because it's super awesome. And if you guys haven't seen that video yet, I highly recommend you go check it out. It's really cool. Okay, I think we're good on this level. Okay, so then these are the dispensers for the bone meal. Don't you start, lol. Must be a dog outside or something. Jordan's freaking out again. Bloopity. Okay, where? Oh yeah, I wanted to check the dropper Vader, make sure I didn't drop any out in there. No, it doesn't look like it. Yo, Ood, can you go to someone's base, like sneak up on them and hit them with a fist? I mean, I could, just not right now. I need to get, I'm in the middle of, I don't want to leave and stop because I'm in the middle of recording a time lapse. But maybe someday I can do that. We can troll people. Perfectly down for pranks. You guys know that. I sent it. Did you send it, bruh? Send it. Please don't unsub. Oh, come on. Dang it, Bobby. Yeah, PMs. No, at the end of the stream. Oh, maybe. Can we get weekly Georgie photos from the stream on the Discord at the beginning of the stream? Might settle people's unsatisfiable hunger to see dogs and offer people incentives to join the streams in Discord. Oh yeah, sure, okay. I was thinking about adding a pets channel. Sorry, I got Haste 2 Beacon right outside. Oh, it's fine. Not your fault. Why are you banning that dude? Not sure what you're talking about. I mean, there are a few people that have been banned, but it's only been spammers. Like, if somebody comes into the stream and just starts spamming stuff, it's usually the only reason they would get banned, as of right now. No! Dang it. Yep. But are all of these people from the server? I wish I could join. I find it rude and disrespectful. Thanks, Drach. Some of them are, some of them aren't. Jake's on the server. Who else in the chat is on the server? Slumperd. Not sure if Slump is still here. Slump's on the server. Drach is not. And Yes, who was here earlier, is not. So it's kind of a good mix. I've actually only been steadily streaming for a few months. I never really streamed on a regular basis before I joined this server. Okay, I need to go downwards to place these dispensers. So This could get a little tricky, actually. Is it there? Yeah, they need to go there. This could get tricky. So we got that one. Kind of an awkward angle here. If I could go prone, we could do it. Of course I can go prone. Let's make sure we don't forget to place that glass back in. Cool beans, yo. Go back up. And... cool. I'm still here, but prop for only 15 minutes or so, though. Oh, that's okay. No worries, no worries. No need to apologize. I am there. I suggest innovative improvements. Yeah, Drotch is the he's like a server member, like what do you call it? Like if somebody's like an honorary server member. There we go. I don't think this is gonna work. No, that didn't. Dang it! I'm trying to think of the best way to place this dropper here without like having to go all funky monkey on it. We'll just have to replace that block. You know what? I can go prone here too. Is that not facing the right direction? No, it is. No, it is. It's kind of weird. Okay. Is it easy to switch both wood types? Is it easy to switch it for both wood types? Yes, it is. So all you have to do for that is just reset your item filters and swap out the warped nylium for the crimson nylium. Backdraft, might I suggest you check who suggested the important channel? Yeah, that was you. Innovative improvements. I don't know what you're trying to say, but I feel like it just went right over my head. Drotch. Yeah, Jake, it's a little annoying to have to swap out the nylium like that, but honestly, it's you know, it's not that big of a deal. Then, like I said, also make sure you swap out your filters as well so that you collect the wood. You're gonna have to switch it out. I said you weren't there. What? I am confusion. I'm more than honorary. I'm sorry, did I hurt your feelings? I didn't mean to. How about this? You're a server legend. It's all good, don't worry. Josh is talking about the Discord server, I think. Yeah, I know. I'm just saying he's a Symmetria. He's an honorary Symmetrian, I guess is what I was trying to say. Drosh. That's what I was trying to say, Drosh. Not on the Discord. No, on the Discord you're much more than an honorary member. On Symmetria, you're an honorary member. Thank you. I'm gonna make that my server nickname. Oh, Symmetria. Yeah, that's what I meant. No, on the Discord, you're obviously a member. Symmetria, you're an honorary member, is what I was trying to get at. But yes, you are more than welcome to make your name server legend on the Discord if you really want. Honestly, I have no control over that anyway. You can make your name whatever you want. Let me move this down so I can place. Oh, just do that. Okay. More redstone, bacon strips, bacon strips, bacon strips. Bloop. Bloop, bloop, bloop. Bloop. Then we need a sticky piston. And we need an observer with the poop butt facing outward over there. Just gonna be a bit of a challenge, but I promise you, we'll get through this, I promise. Stop. Okay, there we go. Wish I had super jump. Sorry, Jake. Alright, looks like we're just gonna have to go la 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 and then bloopity bloop. Nope, can't do that because I can't jump too high. Bloopity bloopity bloop boop boop boop. Okay. All kinds of random stuff. Bloopity. Okay. Why can't I type Discord? That's unfair. That's weird. Not sure why. Ah! Kind of odd. Oh yeah, we need to expand the dropper Vader. The Darth dropper Vader. Nope, black. Bloopity. Observer. I think that's it for this level. Don't worry, Jake, I'm going to be testing all of this to make sure I don't screw anything up. Let's just hope that I don't destroy your base in the process. I'm just kidding, it'll be fine. Oh, we need the composter. These don't necessarily need to be here, but it's fine. It's fine, everything's fine. Blah blah Discord blah, maybe it wasn't that, blah photos blah, huh? Maybe some setting from YouTube to prevent people from promoting their server? That's a good question, actually. I don't know for sure what it might be. There's been times in the past where Dratch's messages were getting blocked and I don't know why. I mean, I do have it like automatically filter out like profanity and stuff, but I do have stream elements running. Is it stream elements? Yeah, I do have stream elements running. Maybe they do something weird like that. There might be a stream element setting that I have to flip or something. Yep. I know no. Which is also weird because you're a moderator, so I forgot the composter. Yeah, you're also a moderator, so I'm not sure why it'd be blocking you. I mean, I guess Stream Elements doesn't care if you're a moderator or not. That's my guess. Oopsie. Bada bing. Bada boom. My legend, I'm gonna step in the room. Okay. Next level, I think, is the hoppers. Yep. So we're gonna need 560,000 hoppers. And to this random piece of stone, redstone. Okay, I think I need more hoppers than that, so let's hop down. By the way, just past an hour. Thank you guys so much for joining me. I think we should have enough time to finish this in the stream. Where's this paper? It's just random paper. Okay. I don't want nuggets. You can have those, Jake, if you want. Let's clean up a little bit. We don't need that anymore. That we do need. I forgot to place it. That we can stack up. We don't need that yet. Or that. I do think we need a little bit of that, though. We don't need that. And I think we're good for that. Okay. Mods are apparently held to a higher standard than the rest of us. Possibly. Let me make sure I place in that composter before I forget. Honestly, it's probably easiest if we just place a block. Oh no, we can swoopy doopy around here, if you know what I mean. You guys know what I mean when I say swoopy doopy around, don't you? This is what I mean. I gotta go have a fun stream. Sounds good, Slump. Good to see ya. Take care. I think George is upset that you're leaving, Slump. Yeah, he's actually coming over here right now. I think he's really upset for some reason. I mean, I can guess what swoopy doopy means. Yeah, you know, swoopy doopy. You just got a swoopy doopy over here, hit the and the knick-knack, you know? I wish we could make black out of coal. I think she means black dye. At least I hope she means black dye. Oh, Jake, I will place some torches, but there is potential for mobs to spawn all over the place. You'll see what I mean. That's gonna end up right there. On the other hopper. That just seems that hopper. I think I did. Or did I not? I do not know. I'll pet him. I want to pet him. Let me pet him. You can pet him all you want. Looks like I need to place more scrapwood in order to up there. I think right here should be good. Yeah, close enough. Whatever. Okay, so for the next layer, I know we're gonna need the ender chests and the ender chests, obsidian, and some of the iron trapdoors, of course. So we gotta grab those. Pixie joined the game, and so did Impish Fox. Okay, trapdoors. They're the ender chests. I was gonna say, I knew you had ender chests in here, and then the obsidian. And then we need some slabs, which you have as well. Got some redstone. I'm definitely going to need more redstone than that, so I'll just keep the redstone on me. And then we'll need the sticky pistons and the ancient debris. And then I keep forgetting we also have to build the TNT dropper as well. It wasn't too hard to get everything for you because I just about sell all of it. Yeah. Yeah, your shop is kind of like the shop of all trades. Honestly, these could also be ender chests. It doesn't really matter, but I just kind of like the look of having a ring of trapdoors on the edge here. This just to kind of finish it off. Ender chest. Orientation of the ender chests doesn't really matter. Don't have 3 hours to go for sand. I just want to pet them. I know. I do. Okay, yeah, then we got over here. Need to get that redstone in place, and then some stone. And I know there's redstone on top of there, so we might as well just place that now. And then slabs, which feed the pistons. And we need glass there. Why do we need glass there? I actually don't think we need glass there. No. Must have been a misplacement. That's okay. That's okay, man. Okay, next layer. Bada bing. We're getting there. The bulk of it's pretty much done. That's obviously not. Ah, crap. Luckily, I have haste 2, though. What's your favorite breed? Is it Georgie? What's he? I mean, I guess I don't have a favorite breed of dog. Georgie's a black lab. And he's a purebred. Oh, you know what? Now that I've gotten this high, I might as well finish up the storage before I move on. Is there more hoppers? No, but that's fine. I think that's enough to finish everything up. I think we're done with hoppers. If not, I can always make a couple more. I love all labs and those of that size and larger. Yeah. What am I doing with my life? Oh yes, storage. Yes. Yeah, let's just hop up here. I think these need to go, essentially, but let's hop up on the scaffolding. I came across a huge dogo a while ago. Yeah, Georgie's pretty big. He's like, he was a little overweight. He gained some quarantine weight, essentially. But I think he's lost some weight because we actually cut down on his food a little bit, which he was very, very upset about. Poor little guy. Because he loves to eat. But he was actually 100 pounds when we took him to the vet, which is about 15 pounds overweight for black labs. But I mean, he eats everything in sight, so. Even like screws and makeup bags and socks, and you know, I have legitimately found screws in his mouth. And actually, the other night, it's funny, like whenever he, oh, you said a Great Dane, I think, and he was about 5 feet. Holy, wow, maybe short, but between 4 and 5. Wow. My cousin actually has an English Mastiff, who I think is about 250 pounds. She is gigantic. She's like a lion. But she's like the nicest dog, of course. What am I? Oh, I was gonna say what's going on. Looks like I can't sneak through there, so I have to come up to place this. And I can't reach that far. Of course I can't. Okay, we're gonna have to come up the scaffolding, I guess. Oh, we're gonna have to remove this scaffolding because it's in the way of the filters. Oh, god dang it, Bobby. There we go. Now I think, yeah, that's it right there. So then we just have to build the filters. I don't need the schematic for the filters. Item filters are one of those things I've just built like 4,000 of them, so I know the recipe by heart. Just make sure. Yeah, and then we got the I just want to place this stone in before I start messing around with this. Their owners were nicer than they looked. I was eating cake at the time, and they waited for me to finish before walking past, and I pet the dog. You pet the owner? Oh, wow. I mean, to each his own. I mean, some people like to be pet. I don't judge. I mean, I think sometimes we all need a good pet, you know? Did I just say that? What is wrong with me? Okay, redstone. Yeah, item filters is one of the things I have learned this season. Yeah, I've built like 4 billion item filters. Like it's one of those things I could do in my sleep. That and clocks. I could build the etho clock and my favorite, the silent hopper clock. Could build those in my sleep as well. I'm placing hoppers. Oh, did that get sucked up? Oh no, we're good. Let me go grab that before it does get sucked up though. Oh.
There's more to taking care of your health and body than hitting your step count or tracking the calories you burn. That's why we made the Aura Ring. Aura is a health tech wearable packed with sensors that helps you understand your sleep patterns, activity levels, heart rate, and more.
Itchy face.
So whether you want better sleep, better workouts, or just want to better understand why you
Did I pick it
feel
up?
the
I
way
think
you
it
do, Aura is designed to guide you on your journey towards a healthier life.
Yeah, I was accidentally placing hoppers instead of comparators. No bueno. Okay, so Jake, I'm just gonna put your warp stems here, and you are gonna need some filter items, which I think I have some in my redstone chest. Yeah. And then essentially, I thought that was a zombie for a second. If you want to collect up like shroom lights, then you could edit these filters here. But for now, I'm just gonna put the filter blocks to fill them all up, like that. So you are above my storage system. I am above your storage system. Yes. Okay. I have too much stuff in my inventory now. All right, that's all set. So like I said, I just put the warped wood down. If you want to change it to crimson, you'll have to swap out the item filter. If you want to collect shroom lights and warp blocks, you have those 2 other item filters as well to filter them out. But by default, the shroom lights and the warp blocks are just going to get bone mealed. So you'd have to manually switch that around. All right, we're done with these. Carpet. I need that. That's mine. I think we're done with the warp stem. Yeah, sounds good. Okay, cool. Perfect. Yeah. Where are we? Okay, yeah, so I think it's time to go back up. And where did I place? Did I place other scaffolding or no? Sounds good. Hey, Sal, what's up? Thank you for joining my friend. Good to see you. Good to see you. Currently building another Netherwood farm. This one is for Lord Jake Ryan. Okay, make sure I got everything. Yeah, that's all good. So let's bring this back up. And now we need to start placing in the ancient debris. And we'll kind of do this as we go because it's kind of a pain in the butt to like come back through here once you've done it once already, if that makes any sense. redstone. So I'll show you what I mean. So we're gonna kind of build this up as we go. Otherwise it just gets a little annoying. So, and then I'll place all the ancient debris last. Or maybe I should place the ancient debris as we go so I can have something to stand on. Yeah, why don't we do that? So we'll place a temporary block here. Ancient debris. Is this your second one? This is actually the third one I've built this season. The first one was for Fluffy Butt, and then there was mine, and now this one for Jake. It's a rather popular farm. I mean, it's you know, super convenient, honestly, to be able to get netherwood essentially. I was gonna say for free. I mean, it's not totally for free, but since we can't use TNT dupers. Okay, ancient debris. And then, oh, I need to get rid of the redstone first in order to place this. But yeah, it's a good farm. I like your regular tree farm. Yeah, the regular tree farm is really cool. I'm glad I found that because I was banging my head off the wall for a long time trying to figure out a way to do the double piston extenders. Oh, I'm not building up the obsidian tower over there. I'll have to make sure to do that. And Jake, I think I mentioned before too, so this entire area here, if you get really paranoid, you can build an obsidian blast chamber surrounding this whole area. It would take quite a bit of obsidian, but if you get really paranoid about your base getting destroyed, then... Alright, I know we're gonna need slime blocks. Once we get to that point, at least. Once we get to the top, then we're gonna need slime blocks. I literally almost fell. That would have been bad. I think that will be something I'll look into for next season. I have probably over 2 double chests of obsidian and like 5 double chests of crying obsidian. That's a lot of obsidian. I actually can't wait for 117 because I want to build my obsidian farm. Oh, crapola. That was a pain in the backside. Now we gotta like fly back up there and see if we can land up there. Total pro. I'll be here all week. And next week. And the week after. Does your price go up if you die in my base? No. When I was building the Agrabah Palace, though, before I had an Elytra, though, I died like 500 times. How many deaths do I have? I have 44 deaths. I mean, it's not... 44 deaths isn't that many deaths compared to some people. Some people have like hundreds of deaths, but, you know. Okay, up. I believe it's redstone there. We'll place this bad boy. Bada bing, bada boom. I'm gonna let it run a step in that room. Okay. That one. I think we're almost there. Okay. I think I've died 39 times, but I think about 6 to 7 are real ones. Yeah, a lot of my deaths are just like me falling off my base or something that I was doing, you know. Like trying to get heads or whatever. I mean, definitely like 14 of my deaths are just me trying to get heads. We're getting there. So I know that this is slow and I could just be blasting it out really quickly by like placing stuff up in a row, but it's actually quite difficult to do it that way. Because then you're just kind of placing blocks that are getting in the way of other blocks, and this is kind of the quickest way to do it. I've known, like I said, because I've already built 2 of these this season. Okay, I think this is the top now. From the top to the bottom, bottom of top, I stop. Is that a... Oh, wait. What is there? Oh, observer. Yeah, so this is the top. All right. Bada bing. Do I have observers? I think I do. Okay, this is gonna get a little funky monkey here. Let me place the observer there. And then I think this is a repeater on 1 tick. The timings are very important with this farm. And yeah, that's what I was talking about, Jake. Sorry. I hope I don't blow it up. Yikes, yeah. You and Track King killed me with Jim. I did? When was that? Why do I not remember that? Alright, I need to go get slime blocks and kill those mobs before they wreck my face. Okay, there's one. Where's that? Where'd you go, Mr. Creeper? Oh, there's a skelly up there too. Creepers are no good. And he's hiding, of course he is. You did a rap battle with the green hideout. Oh! That was a while ago, I forgot. Yeah, that was a lot of fun. The whole green thing always kind of weirded me out, to be honest. It wasn't really a rap battle, it was more so just Track King messing around, and then me kind of joining in. Yeah, Track hasn't been on in forever, and I was actually just asking about him the other day because he usually coordinates the live stream weekends, and I've been dying to do another live stream weekend because they're so much fun, but he hasn't been on. So, oh, server restart. So it looks like we're gonna have to do 2 clips for this, which is fine, no biggie big. But yeah, yeah, I've been dying to do another live stream weekend. Like I said, they're a lot of fun, but he hasn't been around and he hasn't been able to coordinate it. And I was actually gonna ask if anybody cared if I just coordinated it, because I really, really wanted to do another one because everybody always has so much fun. But I didn't want to intrude because I know that's Track King's thing. And I don't know why he hasn't been able to play, but before I go any further, I need to get that obsidian tower in, and I should probably place some torches. Yeah, I definitely need to place some torches. I really need to put knockback on this bow. I don't want you to go away. Salad, do you have any info on this? Ori doesn't seem to know. Oh, as to why tracking hasn't been on? Yeah. Where's my lights? There. Okay. Yeah, I'm just gonna start placing some torches here and there. Just to kind of light things up. I had to do the same thing with my farm. Did that update the dropper? Yeah, it looks like it did. If you go outside and down, my storage is down there. Okay, it's all good. Just trying to get a few torches in here and there. Salad, I think Drach is asking if you know why tracking hasn't been on. Was I missing something, or I just wanted to get some torches, so I think we're okay then. Also, Jake, you might want to place down some scaffolding. Oh, dang it! I need those rails. I might want to place some scaffolding in order to get up there to load up the TNT. Yeah, that's what I actually, well, with the farm I designed it to fit into my tower, and I can get to there from the top of my tower, so that's how I have it with mine. But like I said, yeah, you probably want to put down some scaffolding or something. Oh, gosh darn it. Maybe I should just do that for you so I don't have to keep doing this. Yeah, we should definitely, we're definitely gonna have plenty of time to finish this up, I think. We only have this little bit left to go, so. And then the obsidian, and then to test it, but, I mean, I'm obviously not gonna test it in the time lapse, so we should be good to just kind of roll with that. Go down so we can get this. And then we'll go down again so we could get that, and I think we should be good to place a torch here and one right there too, which might be a little redundant, but that's fine. That's gonna be annoying. This bad boy over here is the half an etho clock. And you'll see what I mean by half an etho clock in a sec. Tracking just seemed to disappear. I'm concerned about him. Lil as well. The first thing I heard was that they had lots of work, but I'm still worried. Huh. Yeah, it is a little worrying when somebody just kind of disappears. I mean, people have things going on. I don't know if you guys watch Wells Night, but I mean, sometimes people just burn out, you know, like he hasn't really done much with Hermitcraft this season because he just came out and said, sorry guys, I'm just really burned out with Minecraft, and you know, it happens. That's the thing is, you know, when you do something over and over and over again, and especially like if you're full time and it becomes your job, like then if you're not having fun anymore, then it just becomes work, you know? So I can relate to that. Especially with the current situation, I'm worried they could have been affected. Oh yeah, I'll see if I can contact them somehow. Just got reassurance. Just okay, just for reassurance. Yeah, of course, of course. That's all good. And then we have the second dispenser, and then effectively that should be it. Once we finish the second dispenser, I mean, that was some really odd lag. Actually, does that have? Yeah, it does. Okay. Well, my cat Toby likes it. At least he has a cat named Toby. I never knew that. Did I put the redstone there? Apparently not. Okay. Bing. Okay, so dispenser. Bing. And oh yeah, we need to go bam, bam, come up, and that should be it. Just in time for the server restart. Let's see if we can get the obsidian tower in, which I don't know if we'll be able to do that in 2 minutes. If not, that's fine. Hopefully there's no more mobs lurking around. Bring this down. Let's see where the obsidian tower starts. Right there. So let's go here. Oops. That's supposed to be obsidian. And then how tall does it go? Oh, and then also torches on the back of this. And the reason we put torches back here is because sometimes if you haven't used the farm in a while and there's blocks chilling in the middle, these torches help light some of them up so you're not getting mobs spawning in the farm, because that would be bad, like if you had creepers in the farm and then you drop some TNT on their heads. You never know what might happen. I think we'll get this good to go before the server restart. And I think that's all she wrote, ladies and gents. I just have to put the items into the clocks to get the right timings, and then there's also one more little piece I have to add, which I think I'm gonna have to go back to my base to get that for. And essentially what that is it adds a little bit of lag time between when it starts to bone meal again to get another tree and when the TNT drops. Okay, so there's the server restart. But essentially it's a little safe it's a little safety measure that makes sure that the TNT fully explodes before the next tree grows, because if the TNT is dropping and a tree grows into the TNT, then the TNT could go flying, essentially. So rip me. Oh, did you die? That would not be bueno. Was flying over lava. Oh, that stinks. I don't know if I would want to be exploring the Nether when the server restarts like that. I mean, I don't know if you just didn't realize it, but let's check out the creative server real quick. What's going on? Oh, I'm accidentally recording. I hate when I do that. So that took an hour and a half. That's pretty cool. Not too shabby shab. Which way back to... Is it this way? Or that way? This way's back to the origin. I wanted to go check out False's project area. False hasn't posted any projects lately. No, it doesn't look like there's anything new. Here's my game. I think Boofty built this one. I built that game, Boofty built that one. And I can't remember who built this one. Oh, Boofty built this one too. And then I think this over here is actually like a Japanese cafe. Or a noodle bar or something. Yeah, solid. And Jake, you guys helped out for this one. And Ori did most of it. But this is so sick. This is really, really cool. Ori's the maitre d'. Yeah, this is just epic. Like the small little minute details and everything. I love this, by the way. This is some armor stand magic. This is amazing. It's like a little noodle bowl. Yeah, nice. Banners are awesome. Like every little detail about being here. This is super cool too. That's awesome. Yeah, every little detail in here is just sick. Oh, I never noticed the little back room here. Oh, it's the kitchen. That's so cool. Yeah, man. Awesome sauce. Let's see if the server's back yet. Okay. Alright, cool. I'm saying hi to you, Sal. Rip me. So are you in the lava? Are you dying? I'm good. Okay, good. Okay, so I need to go get the timings, and I also need to get I need to put some signs up, of course, to let Jake know how to work the farm. Not that I don't, you know, you should know, you know how to work the farm. Oh, you know what? I need to place in the bone meal line as well. That's something that's not part of the schematic. So let's do that. We got about 15 minutes left. Thank you guys so much for joining me as usual. Make sure to hit that like button if you guys haven't already. Trying to think how I can get over there. Okay, that's fine. So this is your bone meal line here, Jake. I can just load it up real quick. But essentially you have the bone meal coming in from the composter over here, and then you can manually load in the bone meal. Oh, that's torches. I was like, wait, what is that? Okay, yeah. Let's load it up with some bone meal. Let me just nuke my inventory real quick so we can get a bunch of bone meal. And the torches are on. So this is probably your access point for the bone meal. I'll leave that scaffolding there for you. Decraft, is that a word? And then of course I'm gonna test her out. Make sure everything's working. And pray that I don't blow the farm up. I probably should test the Oh, I need to get all the timings in place first, but I probably should test the TNT drop and make sure that that doesn't blow anything up. And then we'll test the farm and pray that we don't blow anything up, like I said. Otherwise, we'll be here for a while. More bone. What? Hang on a second. Why is this hopper locked? What? What's going on here? Oh, it's not. Oh, I see what's happening. So this one's getting 2 bone meal put into it at once, and then it's dispensing 1. Okay, there we go. I was gonna say. I'm just kind of manually helping this along. That should be plenty for now. We need to make sure that the dispensers obviously have bone meal, so I'll do that manually real quick. These ones too, Jake, these 2 dispensers here that are fed by the daylight sensor, you have to manually keep these ones loaded up. Oh, and I almost forgot, I have to turn on the dropper elevator by placing in an observer. Poop but facing downward. That should be good. Okay. Oh, more bone meal. Get 2 more stacks. I assume you're feeling better today, no migraine? Yeah, I'm good today. I do get random migraines every now and then for whatever odd reason. I sometimes attribute it to, like, one, it could be either that I'm dehydrated, it could also be that I haven't eaten enough food, or since I do a lot of running, like I said, sometimes like I'll go running and then I'll be really dehydrated or really hungry and I won't eat or drink anything fast enough and my body just kind of shuts down. It's something I've suffered from for a long time. I first noticed it. Sometimes I actually get good to hear. Gotta make sure. Yeah, of course. Thank you for your concern, my friend. It all started actually back when I was in high school. I think I was only 14 or 15 years old, and I would have lunch at school at like noon, and then I would go to cross country or track practice after school. Directly after school, wouldn't have anything to eat or drink. Then I would go to practice, and I would practice till like sometimes 5, 6 o'clock. Usually like 5. Sometimes it was 5, 6 o'clock, depending on how long the practice was. And I wouldn't get home till like 7 o'clock. But the thing is, I wouldn't have eaten since noon. I go to practice, run until I can't run anymore, and then get on the bus to go back home and not get home till 7 o'clock. So the one day I was on the train going back home from practice, and I'm going to switch servers here real quick. I know I'm kind of getting on a side note here, but I'm going to switch servers real quick so I can see the timings that need to be put into these hopper clocks. And I also want to make sure that this is turned off. It is. It's on. Okay, so I'll switch over to my creative server, which actually you're going to see my Nether star farm that I just did. Yeah, I was taking a screenshot there. Let me switch over to creative. Okay, and we'll go back to the overworld. But anyway, yeah, so I was on the train home, and oh look, I beat the game. I was on the train home, and oh, that's the last bed that I set my spawn point at. That's funny. I was, oh, that's the schematic. I was like, why is it so bright? I was on the train home. Such a cool farm. Thank you, sir. Thank you. Very excited for that. I don't know if we're going to be allowed to build that on the server. I was going to ask Sav, but my guess is they're probably not going to want us to build AFK wither farms on the server because it could get messy. Anyway, so yeah, it's on the train home, and all of a sudden, my vision just blurred, right? Like I could barely see anything. And I'm like, Jesus, what's happening to me? So I ended up getting home, and I'm talking to my mom. I'm like, I don't know what's wrong with me. She's like, well, why don't you just have dinner and relax? You know, have dinner, drink some water, relax, and maybe that'll help make you feel better. So yeah, like my vision blurred. I could barely see, like almost like a cataract is kind of how I would describe it. I've never had a cataract, but oh, I forgot to add the oh no, I added the obsidian around. Did I add that? No, I forgot to add the obsidian around the pistons. I'll make sure to add that in for you. Oh, also, this is the extra contraption I have to add to ensure that there's ample time. So I'll have to make sure I get that in there. Focus items in the timer clock. Yes, thank you, Sally. Let's get that out of the way first. Okay, so there's 12 here. Or did I adjust it? Let's go to Symmetria Creative, because that's where the actual, like, really juicy design is. Oh, look, map art. But yeah, so blurred vision, pounding headache. Turns out I would get like severe migraines if I did way too much running and didn't eat and drink enough. So big problem. But you know, they don't affect me as much anymore. I've also stopped drinking fully caffeinated coffee because that didn't help either. The farm's over here. Getting sidetracked. We only have about 5 minutes left in the stream anyway, so. Okay, so I did think did I reduce it, or is it 12? Okay, so it's 12 on the bottom clock. So this is the clock that controls bone mealing the nylium. And then this is the clock that controls bone mealing whatever grows in the nylium. So if you get a wart or a fungus, this is the clock that then controls the bone meal that hits the fungus. And so we have 12 down there. I think this is like 3. Yeah, you don't need to bone meal it for very long. I'll do 3. Yeah, we'll stick with 3, and then the clock up top, of course. Oh, and I have to add in all this extra obsidian as well, because there were some times, I don't know if it's true, but I just get paranoid that the TNT could potentially blow up all this stuff, so I'll add in the obsidian there too. Okay, so then this clock, I think this one, okay, 6 up here. So 12, 3, and 6. Honestly, I would die if I had no food and did exercise. I can barely do archery and not eat, and archery isn't a particularly intense. So that's really sick that you can do archery. That's really cool. So it's 12, 3, and 6. Those timings are very important. So let's go do that before I forget. 12, 3, and 6. And I'm not going to talk for a couple seconds so I can do this. 12, 3, and 6. Okay, so if we switch that, if we flick that lever, essentially that will turn the farm on. I don't want to do that yet. I mean, there's no TNT in it, but... So then this is 3. Oh, this needs an item in it. Okay, so obviously nothing's there, so nothing gets bone meal. That one's good to go. Item in there, item in there. It's a lot about form. One small change, like in the wrong part of your breathing cycle or your elbow being half an inch too low, can ruin shots. Yeah, I've tried a little bit of archery in my day, and yes, it is extremely hard. I feel like you need a really good bow, though. I tried it with really crappy bows. Okay, so I'm gonna manually activate this real quick. Just test out a couple pieces because that's the software engineer in me. And I also wanted to add a couple torches up here just to make it a little more bright.
What are you doing?
Okay, he's biting himself. A couple torches there. That's why not eating is bad, because you don't focus. Yeah, of course, of course. Yeah, running's just, you know, physically tolling it. You need to have your carbs, you need to have energy, otherwise you're just gonna fall on your face. Oh wait, I wanted to get a redstone block. I wanted to manually test. We only got a few more minutes left, so of course I'm gonna continue this off camera so I can make sure everything's good to go. Okay, so if I place down this block, essentially what should happen is this dispenser should fire, that dispenser should... Well, the order of operation should be this dispenser, that piston extends for about 3 seconds. The top... That extends, the top piston... The top dispenser dispenses the TNT, and then after a couple seconds, this piston retracts, allowing the next TNT to drop. 2... Where'd it go? There it is. I think it's good. Okay, so now let's test it from down below. Let's see what goes one more time. Okay. Your bow certainly matters after certain. Hey, before you end stream, can you check out the angel for your payment? Oh yeah, sure. Let's just do that now before I forget. But other than that, a good workman doesn't blame his tools, of course. It's lots of practice. I need to get back into after lockdown. I miss doing archery a lot. So I did take a bow hunting course, actually. I don't know if you hunt, but or if any of you other guys hunt. I understand if people don't want to hunt and all that kind of thing. I understand people have different views on it, but I have taken bow hunting course. I never actually did end up getting into bow hunting. I didn't end up getting the tools that I needed, and you also need a hunter safety course for, this is really cool by the way, to be able to bow hunt in New York State. But yeah, it is really hard. Oh, you have all the map art in here. Ah, dude, this is sweet. I love these little tables. You get the Star Wars one, the Gremlins. Reservoir Dogs? There's Reservoir Dogs over there now? The Godfather, Ghostbusters. Yeah, this is just sick nasty. I thought about buying a few of these. The Batman. This is really sweet. This is a cool little thing. Thank you, sir. Oh! Look up. There's The Exorcist too. What am I doing? Dude, this is sick. Thank you. This is amazing. I always get so sick of having to build all of my redstone components. This is so cool. Thank you. Thank you, my friend. Much, much appreciated. Oh, the whole ceiling is diamond blocks. Yeah, man, you're just like flexing left and right. I noticed you had a lot of diamond blocks as well. 393 diamond blocks in my builds. Jesus, dude. Maybe if I get to the point where I don't know what to do with my diamond blocks. Yeah, this is really cool. I don't know. If I eventually get to the point where I don't know what to do with my diamond blocks, then I'll start putting them in my builds. I don't know. I guess I don't have the spine to put diamond blocks in my builds. But this is looking super schnazzy, my friend. So we're getting there. Definitely have a good chunk of diamonds there. And about 2.5 stacks. That redstone box I sell at my shop for 20 diamonds. Well, thank you, sir. It is greatly appreciated. I'm going to make sure that your farm is in working order. But I think that is all the time I have for the stream, ladies and gents. I hope you guys enjoyed it. We did have quite a few people in the stream today, which is pretty cool. We're slowly growing. But yeah, thank you guys so much for joining. Keep an eye out for this week's episode. I don't know when it will be released because I still have a few more things to do. I gotta get this. So this farm's pretty much done. That's one part of the episode. Then I got a couple other things to do, and then the episode actually surrounds. I don't think I mentioned in the stream, but the episode is actually going to surround around the raid farm. So we're gonna get the raid farm going. It's gonna be super, super awesome. Never done one before. I think what we're gonna do is, I think I like Impulse's design. I don't know if it was Impulse's design or if he got it from somewhere else, but I'm going to study his design and base mine off of that. Pretty much the same thing, I think, is what we're gonna end up doing, just to make it fully AFK, which is gonna be super awesome. But anyway, guys, thank you so much for joining. This has been Backdraft. I'll see you guys again. Take care. Have a splendid rest of your week. Have a good night. Very fun stream. Look forward to seeing that next. I'll let you know how the headphones are. Good night, everybody. Oh my god, helmet on. Good night, peeps. Of course, the helmet. Yeah, the helmet's on. But yeah, thank you guys so much. I'll see you.
At Checkers, we loaded tons of fries onto our new super loaded Buford with Mr. Brown in mind. Mr. Brown spends his days wrangling a classroom and, well...
So who can tell me the capital of... Randy, how did you get up there? Randy?
So we wrangled up some